Hey, this is James Pelton, and I just want to do a quick video. There might be some of you who are new to crypto investing and are maybe a little nervous, although it's green today, but just a couple hours ago, everything was kind of in the red. And a lot of these projects some of my favorite projects, Strong Nodes, Olympus, Wonderland, they're down quite a bit, over 30 days, 40% down, 39% down, 42% down. And a lot of times you look at Klima down 66% in the last 30 days. So I just wanted to do a quick video to kind of just maybe help emotionally with how I look at some of these projects and why really why I still make money even when the markets are down, and why I don't get really too nervous about these things. And really the main reason is there's only two types of projects that I invest in. Okay. And the first are things that I believe in the long term future of. Okay. The price of, so like Bitcoin, for example, I believe in the long term future of Bitcoin. Okay. Now, the price of Bitcoin really only matters when you're going to buy or when you're going to sell, right? If you're holding on to your Bitcoin, then the price of it doesn't matter. I mean, it's nice to get into your portfolio and you see everything's up. That feels good, but it really doesn't matter very much if it's up or down, if you're not planning on buying or selling today, right? And so when I look at something like Bitcoin, I'll admit I bought Bitcoin at about 60K. I bought quite a bit of Bitcoin at 60,000. Okay, so it's down 11,000 from where I bought it from. I listened to some of the big names in the space, Michael Saylor and Plan B. And by the way, none of this is financial advice, just sharing my story. But they all predicted that Bitcoin was going to be 100,000 by the end of November. And obviously they were very, very mistaken. And my experience is anyone who predicts the short-term price of anything doesn't know what they're talking about. Okay, they're just completely guessing. They could be just as much right as they are wrong. Okay, all these people who draw these charts with these TA and they say, look, there's a support price here, and then I see the price plummet right through it. No, there's a price of resistance here, and I see the price shoot right through it. Short-term price prediction is not the way to do this. Okay, that's what I've learned in my short time. But I think long-term, we can look at the history of Bitcoin. The short history. We don't have nearly as much history for this as we do with some other things. But, when I kind of was turned on to Bitcoin is when I saw this crash back in May. And, people were saying, oh, it's at 63K Bitcoin to the moon. And then I saw it crash. And I kind of laughed at the Bitcoin holders and said, look at this. Now it's down at 30K. And look, it's not a long-term thing. Like you lost half your profit. But when I saw Bitcoin in July, when I saw Bitcoin, I thought it was the end in July. But then when I saw it go up and up and up and up and up and up and went back to even higher highs back in October, that's when I was like, okay, there's no stopping Bitcoin. Okay, there's no way to stop it. These falls are not falls to zero. These are fall corrections to get ready for a bigger pump. Okay, that's what I've seen over and over and over again. And I'm not going to predict when that pump is. It might be next week. It might be in a year. Okay, I don't know. But I believe in the project of Bitcoin, so I bought a whole bunch at 60K, and I'm not going to sell it until it's over 60K, okay? And that might be another video for how I plan to take out profits as it goes up. I don't totally know yet. I'll have to kind of see what it does. All I know is when it's down at 49K, I'm not going to sell. And what a lot of people are doing is as the price goes down, they're selling, and I don't think that's a good strategy. And if you're not involved in Bitcoin, sometimes people look at these numbers going down and think, oh, this is not a good time to get in. Look, the price is going down. But that's the opposite way you should be thinking. You're getting Bitcoin at a discount. I bought a lot at 60K. You can buy at 49K. Okay, not financial advice, but you get $11,000 discount than what I bought it at. I do believe the price will go up to 100K. I believe the price will go up to 250K. It might be a few years, but I don't think it's going anywhere. So there's only two types of coins that I hold, and the first are ones where I believe in the long-term stability or longevity of that project. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin. I still am holding on to Ripple. I think I paid about 79 cents for my Ripple a while ago, and they're in a lawsuit with the SEC, and so they've not really done much. Okay, they've stuck around this range for a long time, but if they win that lawsuit against the SEC, Ripple's going to go up, right? Luna, I believe in the long term. Dogecoin's just kind of funny. I just have them just because everyone else does. Avalanche, I believe in the long term. Crypto.com, I'm real bullish on the long term. I bought at 75 cents. They're at 54 cents. But there's no way, Matt Damon, the face of Crypto.com, there's no way Matt Damon's going to let this project fail. They're putting billions of dollars into Crypto.com. Their market cap's only $13 billion. But they renamed the Staples Center. They have Matt Damon as their logo. They're all over. I watch the UFC fights, and they're all over the place. This market cap, $13 billion, will go up and will be somewhere in here, maybe 50, 60 billion. So the price of this coin, eventually, I don't know when, maybe this year, $2.50 probably, and then that's when I might, think about when do I take out profits on this. So that's one type of project that I hold on to. And then the price doesn't really matter right now. I get on, and emotionally, it doesn't feel good to see this on these things that I have a lot of Bitcoin. I have a lot of Ethereum. That doesn't feel real good. But you know what? Don't check your portfolio every day. Just don't check it. Check, if you're going to check it, check more of this. Okay. Where's it at on the year? Okay. That makes you feel a little better. But the second type of project that I hold, that's the first time I believe in the long term. The second type of project that I hold are ones that have some kind of reward built into them. So these strong nodes, Olympus DAO, Wonderland DAO, Clima DAO, Ring nodes, although Ring had I had a video about Ring, and I'm still not sure about Ring. Okay, they had a hack on Saturday, and no one's sure what's going to go on with them. But Strong, Olympus, and Wonderland, so their prices are down quite a bit, right? Like I bought 9 Strong nodes at $800 a piece. So I paid 9 Strong nodes, cost me 90 Strong, and I paid $800. So I put $72,000. Sometimes I feel stupid because I do these easy math problems on the calculator, but it's just to show it to you. Okay, I could do it in my head, but just want to show you. But I spent $72,000 on Strong nodes. And if I waited and did it now, I could have gotten 9 Strong nodes for $40,000. So I paid $32,000 that I didn't need to pay. But I said I bought 9 Strong nodes. This was maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. But with the rewards from those Strong nodes, you get 0.091 per Strong node. So I'm getting 0.819 Strong nodes a day, which means I've been getting 24 not nodes. I've been getting 24 Strong a month. So I've actually gotten, and I've bought 3 new nodes for free just from the rewards on Strong. Okay, so I actually have 12 Strong nodes. 12 Strong nodes, so I'm going to do 120 times 453. So if you bought 12 Strong nodes now, it would cost you $54K, and I've actually cashed out about $8,000 of Strong. So I might be down about $10,000 maybe on my $72,000 there, but I have 12 Strong nodes now. So I'm really not much further behind than you buying 12 Strong nodes right now, right? So the rewards built into Strong make it a benefit to get in earlier and start getting those rewards. And these DAOs are the same way. So Wonderland, I bought Wonderland at 7,000, and they have a nice calculator, so I don't have to use the calculator. But I bought 7,000. I bought time at $7,000. Okay, and now so I've spent $10,000 on time, and currently it's worth $8,817. So I've lost about $1,200 in this crash that time has had. But with the rebases built into time, they have a calculator here to show. Okay, it'll take 7 days, and I'll be back over that $10,000 mark. Okay, and then let's say the price does something even worse. Let's say it goes down to 20. It goes in half to 2,600. So what I have now would only be worth 4,964. When do I get back to my 10,000? So if I hold on for 49 days, I'll be back over 10,000. Let's say that it goes down to 1,000. Okay, I don't even think this could happen. I think time has more than 1,000 per time in their treasury. So the price couldn't go this low because they have more than that they could help with the price. But it would take 100 days, but you'd be back up to that 10,000 mark. And after a year, you're still looking at over $1 million there. So, and then let's say the price doesn't go down. Let's say it stays at 5,000. That's $6 million after a year in time. And let's say it goes back up to where I bought it at, 7,000. Well, you're looking at $9 million in potential return there. Okay, number of Lambos, 41. That's good. That gets us right. So that's why I don't worry too much about the price of these. The price, the rebases, the two types of projects, these will recover, I believe, eventually. And these that have the rewards built into them, the rewards make up for the drop in price. So, I mean, if Strong goes back up to 900, you're going to be kicking yourself that you didn't get in at the 456. So, anyways, don't check your portfolio every day. That's a way to make yourself miserable. Just kind of make some principles that you're going to stick to. Don't let the market dictate what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. And just enjoy the ride. So thanks for watching again. As always, please like, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you later.